Okay, it's Mark Wiens here in Bangkok, Thailand with Thai street food recipes. Right now I'm gonna be makingองแกงเผ Thai, which is southern style curry paste. It's absolutely essential in making many different southern Thai dishes. So we're gonna pound up all these beautiful ingredients, and then after that we're gonna cook some beautiful southern Thai dishes. Okay, so the first step is just to prepare all the ingredients. I've got all my ingredients laid out on plates, and I'm just gonna first chop them up into smaller little pieces to make it easier to grind up by hand. For this recipe, I'm gonna be using 5 stalks of lemongrass, and the first thing to do is just pull off those outer couple of layers of the lemongrass skin. Then you wanna chop off the bottom of the lemongrass stalk, and then just slice it or shave it into really thin shavings. In order to prepare your galangal, first chop off those red knobs, and you're looking for a piece that's about a 2-inch chunk. Then you can just chop it into small pieces, just so it's easier to pound later. Thai shallots are very small, almost the size of big grapes, but they pack a lot of flavor in them and a lot of oils. These are delicious. You're going to need 5 small shallots for this recipe, so you can just cut off the ends and then peel off the skin, and then you can just slice them into small pieces. We're also going to use 2 full heads of garlic for this curry paste. So really, however you want to do it, if you want to smash them, if you want to just peel them. Anyway, just peel the skin off the garlic and then set them aside for pounding later. One of the key ingredient differences between southern Thai curry paste and just regular or northern or central Thai curry paste is the use of turmeric. Just check that out. It's just beautifully rich and orange and oily. And if I just do that to my fingers, you can just see immediately my finger turns orange. The same thing goes for the turmeric. Just really quickly slice it up into smaller pieces. And I used about a handful of turmeric, which was about 50 grams. For the kaffir lime, you want to slice it really carefully and just try to get only that very outer green bumpy skin without getting any of that white pith attached to it. It helps to have a really sharp knife, and then just slice about half of the skin of the lime. Now on to the challenging part, and the first thing to do is to pound the Thai dry bird chilies, which in Thai are known as prik hang. You might need to take it down to the floor for some leverage. And also you get better pounding leverage as well as more stability on the ground. You want to pound them for a few minutes, and soon the seeds should start coming out. And after a few more minutes, you might start to get a little bit of oil coming out of the chilies. Probably after about 5 or 10 minutes of pounding, you can then add in the prikkinusuan, which is a slightly different variation or variety of a Thai bird chili. But if you cannot find prikkinusuan, you can use regular Thai bird chilies. And now keep on pounding for about 10 or 15 minutes. When your chilies are really broken down, then you can start adding your turmeric, lemongrass, garlic, shallots, galangal, and the kaffir lime peel little by little. And really however you want to add it, just keep adding it little by little. My mortar actually got too full, so I had to take some of it out and put it in a bowl, and then I had to pound a couple of batches. You don't really need to worry about the order of the ingredients. You just want to keep on pounding until everything is ground up and everything is turning into a nice buttery paste. So it took me about an hour to get to this point. Once your paste is really starting to come together and you can see it's turning smoother and getting more oily, you can then add in 2 tablespoons of whole black peppercorns and about a half a tablespoon of salt. And then keep pounding until all the peppercorns and the salt are completely pounded into the paste. That literally took like an hour, maybe an hour and a half to pound that all. But right now it is just a beautiful, buttery, almost like margarine paste. The final step when your paste is pretty much ready and a real buttery margarine consistency is to go in with 2 tablespoons of gapi, which is shrimp paste, fermented shrimp paste. This is gonna give more flavor to the curry paste, as well as some saltiness, some more saltiness. You wanna make sure you put this in at the very end, because it gets really sticky. Pound it, kind of like push it in. I can't believe all those ingredients reduced down to this buttery paste. Look at that beauty. 1.5 hours of work and sweat and shoulder pain for one bowl ofองแกงเผ Thai, which is Southern Thai curry paste. From this Southern Thai curry paste, you can make a number of different dishes, including a stir fry called pad pet, and also you can make cua kling. You can also make geng cua, which is a delicious Southern curry as well. Anyway, lots of different dishes we can make with this. So this is a wonderful, wonderful, one of my favorite Thai curry pastes. And of course, you could blend all the ingredients if you don't have a lot of time or energy, but making it the traditional way in a mortar, using a mortar and pestle, really enhances the flavor, because then you get all of the oils and you really work the ingredients well. But of course, many people make it in a blender nowadays. And if you don't have the time, it actually is still worth it to make it in a blender instead of buying it in a can or a plastic tub. This is the good stuff right here. เหงื่อแตกมากครับ In Thai, that means I'm having a sweat attack, which you can just see the beads of sweat pouring off my face. This is not easy work, but it's sure worth it.